I was dead for 2 minutes, clinically, flatlined. They said it was a roadside bombing. Suicide truck hit our Humvee just outside Fallujah. I was the only one pulled out breathing. They stabilized me, then they transported me. Not to a hospital, though. To a facility. I learned afterwards it was for treatment, but it was underground, cold, too quiet. I woke up strapped to a bed, not like hospital safe strapped, more like containment. There were wires in my scalp, something humming in my teeth. 3 people stood over me, none of them in uniform. One of them said, "He's stabilizing. Begin memory install sweep." Then, everything shifted. Next thing I know, I'm living in a small town in Oregon. I have a wife, 2 kids. I grill steaks on Sundays and argue about HOA rules. I remember my daughter losing her first tooth. I remember dying of old age with my family around me. I felt realer than real, warm, weighted, nostalgic in ways I can't even explain. And then, back in the chair. Still wired up and still strapped down. Then I passed out again. I woke up in a standard VA hospital weeks later. They told me I'd suffered head trauma, said my brain tried to compensate by building narratives. But they couldn't explain how I knew my daughter's laugh, or why I sometimes reach for a wedding ring that doesn't exist, or why I still feel like I lived 80 years in 2 minutes. Now I walk around smelling jasmine on strangers, and every time I close my eyes, I dream of a home I never owned, on a street I've never walked, filled with people I still miss.